Welcome back. So, on the previous video, I asked you to ask me some questions. The questions. I'm going to answer them for you in this video. First question. That's weird. I can't remember that I have subscribed to your channel. Well, you did, buddy. Thank you very much. Is there any instrument you've tried to play but failed? Let's see. Before I played guitar, I played piano. I kind of liked piano, but I just didn't like practicing. If you're a piano player, my hat's off to you guys because, I don't know, to me, playing piano is very arduous. It's very frustrating for me, so I quit piano at probably level 3 or 4, and I switched to guitar, and I just never looked back. How old are you? 35. What's your profession? Do you enjoy what you do? What's my profession? My profession is a professional bum. What is my profession? Well, let's see. You probably know that I spent a few years in Korea, and what I did over there was basically I was just teaching English to these big companies. LG, Samsung, SK Telecom, all those big companies that you hear of. I was in their buildings teaching them business English or helping them to, you know, deal with English clients and how to act in front of people who don't speak Korean. But I left all that. What else do I do? Let's see. I have many professions actually. One is I am a professional ESL business instructor. I'm also a professional swim coach. As you can see, I have a website here you can take a look at where I teach people how to swim. So I've been teaching people how to swim for many years now. I'm also a personal trainer, so I teach people how to stay in shape or get fit, or I basically just shout at my clients to harder, go harder. One more rep. I sell things online. I sell a lot of things online. I am a guitar teacher as well, so I teach people guitar. What else? And I'm a YouTuber. I do a lot of things basically. Who is your daddy? This is my family a long time ago. There's my daddy. Yeah, that's my daddy. Okay. What made you want to play guitar? What made me want to play guitar? The guitar. I saw it, I picked it up, and I played it. That's it. Oh, you're talking about bands. Oh, okay. That's easy. So the band or the song that just like boom, exploded my mind was Do You Have the Time to Listen to Me Whine About Nothing and Everything All at Once? Green Day, Basket Case. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just When that song first came out on the radio, I was like, holy shit, what is this? I love it. Then I got into Nirvana, and then I got into the whole grunge scene back then. And all my friends were into that, and they all got better guitars than me. But yeah, I stuck with it the longest, and I'm a better guitar player than most of them. So many questions. Why your name is Justin Jo Dwang-hoon or something like that? I don't know. That was the name I was given, Justin. My Korean name is Josutin. Okay. I'm going to ask you, why did you join YouTube? But my real question is, why should I continue to watch your channel? Also, thanks for the Korean lessons. I think you're talking about like why you want to watch more Korean lessons. So I have another channel devoted just to learning Korean, so you can subscribe to that channel and you can start watching this channel because I'm not making any more Korean videos on this channel. This is mostly going to be guitar and music related channel. Alright, so there you go. What culture are you? And I'm not just asking random questions so I can be featured in your video. What culture? Culture! It's culture. Well, this is a good question because if you met me on the street and if you were blind and if you're just listening and talking to me, you would feel like you're talking to a Canadian. And that's pretty much Yeah, I mean, you're not talking to a Korean person or a Chinese person or an Asian person. No, you're talking to a Canadian person, basically. So, yeah, close your eyes, listen to me. You're talking to a Canadian. Are you full Korean or half Korean? I am half Korean. My mommy is Korean. My daddy is not Korean, as you can see. How can I be a professional guitarist like you? I love you and your channel. Never keep on making videos. Oh, thank you very much. Professional guitarist? I wouldn't call myself professional guitarist. I'm just a guitarist that's played for many, many years. In order to become professional, I don't know, it's up to you. Just takes a lot of years of practice and listening to different styles of music and just trying new things and get your chops first. Build your foundation when it comes to learning your guitar first. That's what I recommend. How long has guitar music been in your life? How has it changed you as a person? Ooh, we're getting in deeper and deeper into these philosophical questions here. Holy shit. I've been playing guitar for more than 15 years now. Yeah, I started really early. The first guitar I picked up was in elementary school, grade 3 or 4. I remember we had music lessons in our school, and we had all these classical guitars to practice with. So that was the day that changed my life, the course of my life. I said, fuck piano, I want to play guitar. And yeah, the punk and the grunge mixed in with that, then yeah, that's how it snowballed. How has it changed me as a person? It's a good question. Now, if you're a guitarist, you probably know this. When you hear a song, you can dissect it immediately. I mean, not just verse, chorus, and all that. I mean, you can really listen to things much more analytically, and you gain a better perspective. It's like, for example, like, if you know how to cook, then you appreciate what other people cook or make because you know what goes into it, what makes a great recipe or what makes a dish really delicious, versus someone who's never cooked in his life and just samples everyone else's cooking. They don't really fully understand or really appreciate what goes into it. Okay, so there you go. If you're a musician, then like when you listen to other people's music, then you can appreciate what they're doing, what kind of work they do, what makes a really good song really good. Why do you never show your girlfriend? It's because I'm single right now. Justin, when will you make songs and upload it for your subscribers to listen to, please? Actually, I do have songs listed in my YouTube channel. Yeah, I have a full albums released on iTunes that you can check out. So that was made a while back, and yeah, there you go. Why did you start on YouTube, and what were your goals? Okay, so that's a good question. The reason I uploaded videos on YouTube was to just promote my music to the world, and that was it. That was the original plan. Get my music online, get it out there for people to listen to. That was the goal. Coming full circle, then is still the goal, actually, is to promote my music, the music that I love, and to share it with you guys, and hopefully gain that following, that fan base, and that's it. That's the goal. And to make you laugh. Can you play any other instruments besides guitar? Yes, I can. I can play the ukulele, I can play the bass, play the drums, play the piano, and I can play the shaker. I'm a really good shaker. And tambourine. I'm the tambourine guy in the recording studio. Always the tambourine guy. Between takes, I'm always the guy. Banging against people's ears. That's me, tambourine man. What are some good practice techniques? You mean for guitar? Oh, okay. Practice techniques? Listen to your guitar playing. What I did like long time ago was I had a 4-track recorder, and I would record anything that I played that I thought sounded decent. I would record whatever that came up to in my mind, right? And then I would just like let my ears settle down, wait a day or a few hours later, and then go back and re-listen to what I just recorded. And I just noticed the mistakes, if I was playing too fast, playing too slow, or if the song structure just sucks. And yeah, it's a lot of trial and error. So that was basically how I got started songwriting and composing, just recording something that came just right at the spur of the moment, take a break, go back to it, review it. Should I keep it? Should I develop it more? And that's what you see me doing right now on these recent YouTube videos. Whatever comes to my head, I just put it on, YouTube and let you guys decide if it sounds good or not, and then see if I can develop it more, or should just let it be, or just leave it at that. That's it. Can you make a tutorial on your little song you played in your cheap versus expensive strings video? C, A minor, E minor, and a G. Repeat. How to learn Korean fast if you're very slow. To learn Korean really fast? Like, what, someone's pointing a gun at you or something? Why do you have to learn so fast? I mean, okay, it took me years to learn Korean. And most of the time I was like just bumbling it, just nodding my head, yeah. Most of the time, first few years, it was hard. But if you want to learn really fast, find a Korean that doesn't speak English. So that gives you like no way out but to speak Korean to this person, and you will really struggle and you will try hard to listen to what they're saying and what they're trying to say to you, and you'll get it. To give you an example, right? One of my ex-girlfriends, I would meet her parents a lot, and her parents didn't speak any English, zero English. And the only way I can communicate with them is just to listen to them and try my best to speak back to them. And it was hard at first, but they knew that I was trying really hard, and they would slow down their Korean and I would say yes. It was hard, but I had no option, okay? It was just me in a room left alone with her parents for hours, and it's a brutal workout, but you will learn Korean really fast that way. So lock yourself in a room with a Korean that doesn't speak English. That's my advice. Does every guy speak in a low voice when speaking Korean? Usually, it doesn't sound quite right to my ears if I don't hear Korean spoken by a guy a little bit lower. Most foreigners, they keep within the same tonal range when they're speaking English and Korean, and it sounds weird or awkward, or Koreans can't pick it up quite clearly, or I can't pick it up quite clearly. So my advice to you guys is whatever tone you're speaking, speak it lower in Korean. 네, 안녕하세요. 예, 안녕하세요. Hi, how is it going? Where's your family? My family's within this earth. What can I say? Is running a good way to gain muscle? How do you gain most of yours, and how would you describe your diet? Running is a good way to burn fat and watch TV. To gain muscle, let's see, gain muscle, you just gotta eat a lot. Just eat like you're pregnant, like a pregnant woman, okay? Just shove that chicken breast. Keep eating that chicken breast until you puke. And then when you puke, put it back into your mouth and shove it back in. Make sure it goes down below. My diet, I'm not all about that anymore. So I used to do that. I used to shovel tons of chicken breast, peanut butter, vegetables. Oh God, I hated it. But now I have a pretty much normal diet of just oatmeal, less portions of chicken breast, less portions of vegetables. You get it. Actually, I do have some questions. What is your actual job? Is it taking your time to upload more videos, or is it just getting, or is it or it's just you getting bored of YouTube. I'm never bored of YouTube. I like YouTube. I like watching YouTube all the time. As I explained before, you know, I do have several things that I dabble in, but I would love to make YouTube my main priority, my main career. If I could, you know, make my main income just from YouTube, I would be happy. I would be a happy camper. I would love to travel the world, and wherever I go, my fans know who I am, and I'm uploading videos like this for you guys. Where have you been? Well, where have I been? I have been right here in Vancouver and just working on my other businesses, and yeah, just brainstorming different ideas, and yeah, playing guitar. That's it, pretty much. Where do I start? What do I need? What do you mean? Dumbest thing you've done? Dumbest thing? I was working on some handstands using the parallel bars, and I fell on my face, and I landed, and I just wrecked my wrist here, and it's been damaged ever since. That was a few months ago, and it still hurts to this day, and it's hard to work out, actually. So when I do bench press, I can feel the nerves. There's some sort of nerve damage here. So it's gonna take quite a while to heal. What's it like to live in Korea? Korea is awesome, okay? So if you're from Canada, or if you're from the States or North America, when you go to Asia in general, it's just, things are a lot faster over there. It's like living in the future. Even the time zone is ahead of North America. So right now, it's tomorrow in Korea, in Japan, Thailand, all of that. So I would love to live about 6 months of the year in Asia. That would be my goal. So I'm working on it. Can I be in the QANDA? Sure you can, Ethan. Just unblur your face there. That's the end of the question round, and oh, you're looking at this case here, aren't you? Well, let me tell you, brother, you can pick up this iPhone case if you want at my store, superjuicylife.com, and I hope I've answered your questions. And leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next on this channel, and maybe I can make a guitar video related to your topic. That's it for now. Take care. Keep setting